the Sun Day News. On today's show, we'll be talking about volcanic eruptions, a bank robbery, a virus in the water, and climate change. But for now, let's get right into the news. A volcanic eruption is when pressure builds up under a volcano, then suddenly releases it and shoots molten rock out of the caldera. This molten rock is known as magma or lava when it reaches the surface. This can make a lot of ashes fill the sky in a certain radius. There has been a lot of major volcanic eruptions in the past, including Krakatoa, Pompeii, and many others. There are a lot of hazards when it comes to volcanic eruptions, including volcanic gas, ballistic projectiles, and most of all, deadly, scalding lava. Volcanoes start other natural disasters from time to time. These things can be, for example, streak floods, mud flows, avalanches, shake falls, earthquakes, and even sometimes tsunamis. In any case, things happen. For example, fire and corrosive downpour that pursues a spring of gushing lava ejecting. This brings danger to the communities around the area and can end in millions to billions of dollars worth of damage. We have seen this in multiple eruptions in the past. Volcanoes can also form islands if they are underwater volcanoes. We see this from about 2 years ago when an underwater volcano went off and created Shelly Island off the coast of North Carolina, America. Although you can find volcanoes in some odd places, the most common place for volcanoes to be is in the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is a chain of volcanoes that surround the Pacific Ocean. They mainly sit on the edge of New Zealand, then all the way around to the south of America. Volcanoes are made from the tectonic plates converging, which means they are bumping into each other and forming mountains after thousands to millions of years. After the process of the tectonic plates converging, there is a magma chamber formed under the mountain, or yet to be a volcano. There is pressure that builds in the chamber that suddenly gets too much and releases a river of lava that cools on the sides to make the volcano even bigger. Breaking news! It is Sunday the 16th of August 1883, and the famous mountain of Krakatoa near Anak Krakatoa Island is starting to rumble and smoke. Little did any of the people know that were living on the islands close by know that they were in for a ride. Starting that afternoon, the 80-kilometer volcano, Krakatoa, started to erupt. The first eruption was mega. It was so big, it was the loudest recorded sound in history. Now that's loud. After a 7-month volcanic eruption, the volcano was out of lava and pushed the last of its magma out in such a way that it blew the whole mountain to the ground and underwater. But that's not all. Because it was an 80-kilometer island, when it fell, it caused a mega tsunami that killed 36,417 people and destroyed all their homes and villages. The people from the villages and camps could not actually do anything because they were all dead. To this day, the historic volcano is visible underwater, which has helped scientists to see how big the mega natural disaster actually was. There is still one of the 3 tops of the huge volcano that still erupts today. But it just erupts like any other volcano that doesn't do damage to anyone and that is not a natural phenomenon. Thank you. We will see you in the next Sunday news. Bibliography.